take the rear foot with the shoelaces pointing down on a surface. Doesn't have to be very high. In fact, lower than knee height is optimal. And then your stance foot, in this case my right foot, you're going to start with the knee a little bit bent without the weight being too far forward. So you want to feel heel heavy first. As you go down, I want you to let the knee go forward as you fold a little bit at the hip. So you're going to see that the torso angle matches roughly the shin angle as I go down. And I'm going to push through the arch of my foot as hard as possible to come back up to the same start position. So notice my hip extends forward, the knee does not straighten, or do I arch my back. So the purpose of the setup is where you have the weight a little bit in the arch already, you feel that your hips are pointing down, you have length through your torso, and then you're taking that with you into a split squat. So you can put your hands on your hips to help. You want to feel the sits bones rotating back as your knee goes forward, and then you're going to smash through the arch of the foot to come up, keeping your weight on that foot the whole time. Common mistake is people will come down, they'll have their foot way too far ahead of them, and then they're pushing too much through the back foot and then standing up like so. So when you set it up, you don't need too much distance between both feet. If you're finding that all the weight's going forward, you just need to have your hip go back as your knee goes forward, and that's going to clear some room for you to get down and then push really, really hard through the foot. If you don't have something to elevate the foot, you can use a small step in place. In this case, you would prop your toes up like so if it's not comfortable with the shoelaces pointing down, and you would do the same thing. So minimal weight on the back foot is just there to help with assistance and balance. Feet are not too far apart. Hands on the hips to help to make sure that you're moving through your range. So if you find that you are rounding or you are arching to get more range, this is as low as you go, and you push up from here. If you can get even lower, great, and then you push up from there. But make sure that when you stand up, you're pushing through the arch, you're not letting that knee lock out, and you're getting the hip to finish extending without your back arching.